dear children, good morning. Children, today I am going to start with the grammar part of your lesson 3 Owls in the Family, written by Ruskin Bonds. So all of you open page number 34 in your textbooks, children. I am going to start grammar part today. First one, the present perfect tense. The present perfect tense. See, read these sentences. They have given some sentences. Let us read first. Grandfather has fed the owlets. The owl has brought a rat for her owlets. So, the present perfect tense. So, grandfather has fed the owlets. This sentence is the present perfect tense. And this sentence is also in present perfect tense. So, the present perfect tense tells us about actions that began in the past and were completed before the present time. See, grandfather has fed. He already fed. So, it began with the past. Fed the owlets and were completed before the present time. Okay. We use has or have plus past participle to express this sentence. We use the present perfect tense to speak about an unspecified time in the past. So, here they did not mention any time that belongs to past. So, we use past participle to express about, to speak unspecified time in the past. See, grandfather has fed the owlets. Here has fed. He has already fed, but time did not given of the past, right? And the owl has brought a rat for her owlets. It has brought a rat, but when? We don't know when. And the present perfect tense is used to speak about experiences. See, he has played cricket for India. He has played. It is his experience. So, he has played cricket for India. We have watched him play. Next, we use present perfect tense to talk about a change that has happened over time. My English has improved after I started reading more. So, this is the change that happened over time. Our workload has increased since last year. And we use present perfect tense to speak about events, actions, and situations that are expected to happen. He has not left for the airport as yet. So, he did not even left airport. So, he has not left for the airport as yet. These students have still not completed their assignment. Okay. See the exercise, children, based on present perfect tense. See. Complete these sentences with the present perfect form of the verbs given in the brackets. First one. Arif have studied 2 foreign languages. The child have grown since the last time I saw him. Janani have not finished her homework. We have been to Singapore many times. Doctors have cured many deadly diseases. People have not traveled to Mars as yet. Okay, see again. Arif have studied 2 foreign languages. The child have grown since the last time I saw him. Janani have not finished her homework yet. We have been to Singapore many times. Doctors have cured many deadly diseases. People have not traveled to Mars as yet. Next, Speak about 10 things that have happened to you in your class or school this year. Use the present perfect tense. So you do it at home, children, by using present perfect tense. You speak at least 10 things that happened at your home. Next, the past perfect tense. We have completed the present perfect tense. Now the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense tells us about actions that were completed before another action in the past, whereas the present perfect tense tells us about actions that began in the past, but here the past perfect tense will tell about the actions that were completed before another action in the past. Okay, that is the difference. We use had plus past participle to express this tense. So to express past perfect tense, we use had plus past participle. The past perfect tense is used to express an action completed before another action in the past. For example, they had left the house before I reached there. So they have left. They had left means the action was already completed in the past, and with the past perfect tense is used with verbs like hope, expect, mean and supposed to suggest that an expected action did not take place. So we had hoped to see her before she left. I expected him to arrive on time before I reached the railway station, right? In this way. See the exercise, children. Complete the paragraph with the past perfect forms of the verbs given in brackets. We had decided to bring the owl into the house at noon. We had decided to bring the owl into the house at noon. We wanted to give it a comfortable place at home. We had made sure that it would be looked after well. The owl slept soundly because we had fed it well. An owlet went to sleep on my grandmother. It had snuggled its head under my grandmother's ear. Next, complete these sentences with the present or past perfect tense as required. As required, you have to use present perfect tense or past perfect tense and you have to complete these sentences. People from the nearby village had gathered at the accident site. The police have already arrived at the crime scene when it began to rain heavily. Computers made human beings their slaves. Mobile phones have replaced wristwatches in recent times. I have completed my work before he arrived. Next, collocations with adjectives and nouns. See, children, some adjectives and nouns combine naturally like this: bind, faith, safe, distance, like this. So, some adjectives and nouns combine naturally together and form a common expression. Blind faith, safe distance, regular members, heavy blow, like this. See, complete these sentences choosing the right options. He had a large or wide grin on his face after he won the competition. So the answer is he had a large grin on his face after he won the competition. Second one, he was in such deep or heavy sleep that he did not hear the alarm ring. He was in such deep sleep that he did not hear the alarm ring. Third one, please make me a cup of powerful or strong coffee. Please make me a cup of strong coffee. Next, having a daily or everyday routine will help you manage time better. Having a daily routine will help you manage time better. Next, Elise was tired after a hard or firm day at work. Elise was tired after a hard day at work. Next, spellings children. See. Complete these words with IBLE or ABLE. First one, HORRIBLE, horrible. Second one, ENABLE, enable. Third one, MANAGEABLE, manageable. Fourth one, FLEXIBLE, flexible. Fifth one, EDIBLE, edible. Sixth one, LIVABLE, livable. Okay, children, once go through this video 2 to 3 times and you have to note down all the exercise in your homework books one time each. Okay, bye children, thank you.